What is up, folks? This is Aircast, and welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero. Alright, so we've got the sun coming up. We've got a nice view. I put this room on top of our storage room down here, and have a filtration machine going. So I added some solar panels. They're actually up there. So I've got 3 solar panels. You can see my power has increased to 225, up from, I honestly don't remember. I think it was like 95 or something like that. But yeah, so we've got a little bit more storage and a nice room here. Some nice water bottles going. So we've got these large filtered waters, and they hold 50. So that is a big improvement over what we had before. And it automatically works. And I've got enough power coming in that I don't have to worry about it. That is for this base. So as you can see here, I actually dumped my modules off of my sea truck, which I named accidental RAM because I keep running into things. And yeah, I've got that over there. I put up a few beacons. I know her name's Marguerite, but I'm going to name her Margot. Yeah. So it was just easier to type. But yeah, so I've got some of those set up here and there in important points because I've been doing a lot of resource collecting and trying to figure out exactly where different resources are. The reason I've got that up at the moment is if you can look to the upper right, you notice I have a bunch of stuff that I want to make. And one of those things is the prawn suit. So down at Marguerite's base, below it, there is a place where you can get kyanite. I think what I really need to progress right now is magnetite. I picked up some kyanite. I was able to dive down and get it, but I couldn't find any magnetite. I just got the one, and I need a lot more than that. So I want to take the prawn suit down there and try to search for some. Another option I think is below the tree. And if you don't know, then you don't know. If you do know, then you do know. So... but anyway, let's get to building. I've actually got my inventory full of materials, but it's all of that is what it's going to take to make the things that we want to make. So first things first, let's go ahead and make a reinforced dive suit. Now I did pick up some more patterns that you might notice. I picked up a still suit, which gives you water, which is nice. And I picked up a booster tank. So the thing about the booster tank is, like it says, it uses oxygen to give a speed boost. The speed boost is very small. And also, it doesn't hold any more oxygen than the high capacity tank that I'm already using. So I have started to unlock an ultra high capacity tank, but I don't have it yet. So yeah, we're not going to be able to use that. So let's go ahead and just do the reinforced dive suit. It says it's more protective against temperatures and whatnot. So hopefully that will help us out a little bit, especially when we're on the surface, which granted isn't that often, but you know, when we are, we are. Okay. So what else we need to do? I finally unlocked, found a sea monkey den that had a laser cutter. So we're now able to make that. And that means I can go back to the places before and go ahead and open those resource caches and doors and stuff like that. I may record that, I may not. I'm kind of leaning towards not. Unless I find something really interesting. I have actually found a couple alien artifact places, but all you do is you get a quick blurb from the alien in our head, and that's it. I mean, he says the same thing every single time, so, you know, whatever. Alright, so also Can we make those with this? Yes, we can. So I can make the grappling arm, which when we're gonna need that to get around. I've got no, actually I have all of the propulsion thing, but if I remember correctly, the propulsion cannon actually propels things away from you. It doesn't propel you towards something else. So I think that's the way that works, if I remember correctly. It even looks the same. There's a handheld version that you can have in the last game. It could situationally be nice, but it's not what I'm looking for, so I'm not even going to worry about it. Wait. I thought I saw something blip to the right that was scanning. Oh yeah, and I put a bunch of fish in here. I actually just got a couple out, but and I've got a containment portal over there. So let's go ahead and jump down here, and then swim, I think in this direction. Is that right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's over there. Okay. I put this thing so far away. In fact, I can move it, but I think this may or may not be the last thing that we make. I don't know. But I put it so far away just in case we get a large thingamajigger submarine. But I don't think there is anything. You can't even see it through the snow, or you can barely see it. But yeah, the prawn suit is over there. It's gonna fall pretty far.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Can I? Okay, I can land on something that's fairly close. Alright. So here we are. Oh, it looks like it has a lot more upgrade slots. Is that right? No. Okay, it still just has the 4. 4 upgrade slots and then 2 for the arms. Okay, so we're gonna do the drill arm. I guess I'll put that on the right. And a grappling hook. And we've got our jump jets. And can I make anything else for it just yet? I think I can do... Okay, thermal reactor, which takes polyaniline and 2 kyanite. And we also have the depth module, which I can actually make this. I just went and got the materials, the spiral plants, to get to be able to make synthetic fibers. How do you make polyaniline? I don't remember. Hydrochloric acid and gold and young cotton anemone. I know where to get those. I don't have any, but I know where to get them. So we can actually make that, just not quite yet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pilot my everything I want on me.
Hypothermia imminent.
Oh? Why? All I was doing was just kind of floating there. Why was that freezing? This should have more protection, not less. Yeah, enhanced survival in extreme temperatures. What is the deal? The game does this every once in a while, and I'm never sure why. I think it might be a bug. No, it shows my temperature dropping steadily there, but I do have a little trunk here, which is nice. So is this happening just wherever, or is it near... That is so weird. It looks like it's only when I have this window open. No, it's dropping rapidly. So if we take the suit off... What is going on? It was not doing that, like... Yeah, see, my temperature just went up. Oh, because I'm moving. So it's because I'm sitting still. Okay. No, that makes sense. Okay. I was like, what is going on? I really don't understand. All right. Well, I mean, situation solved, I guess. All right. So if you're curious what this looks like, actually the jump jet seems a little bit stronger in this game. Maybe I'm misremembering, but you can see in the bottom right-hand corner the jump jet. See, now I can't use it. It's gone. But, well, I'm going to have to get the hang of this again because it has been so long since I played the original game. Unfortunately, you have to be on the ground and just moving runs out. I'm not holding it down. That's really strange. Alright. Nope. Too soon. Oh, it's because I'm holding forward. Okay, so it seems to work differently in this game. And I have not yet gotten a successful cable grab. I mean, like, yes, it was successful. No, I did not do it well. It's like, if you get it down, you can actually propel yourself forward at really high speeds. And I'm trying to show it where it's obvious. And I've not yet done it. The nice thing is, you can actually make it up clips. And you can cable grab after cable grab. So, I have in the past said I do not like the prawn suit. Now, why would I say that? Well, I would say that because you're stuck on the bottom. You can't... And there's a Leviathan. In fact, so this area is the area that I'm going to make my base. I can only go down to 400. That sucks. I mean, it's deeper than that. That takes down to 300. So the reason I hate it so much is you have to spend a lot of effort getting up and over cliffs. And that's really annoying since you have such a limited jump jet. Now, there is an upgrade where you can increase the jump jet, but unfortunately it's still not great. So maybe it'll be a little bit better now. Like I said, I feel like we're getting more propulsion, more upward movement without using the grappling hook. So this is the quote-unquote tree that I talked about a minute ago. So you can get spiral plants in there, and it's the easiest place to find to get them. So I would suggest getting them here. In fact, I can show you guys. It's actually kind of cool. You know, do I want to go down there? Like, I want to go down in the cave that's underneath it, but it's going to be a pain in the butt to get out. And I don't know how deeply or how deep it goes. It's going to go, the cave is deeper than I can go with this. Since we're already this, yeah. Alright, so I was going to say there are several Leviathans around here. There are 3. But I am going to make my base here. I'm actually not really that scared of these. I was so much more scared of the ones in the first game. But if you go up the tree, you can come up in here and you'll find a bunch of little spiral plants. Or red ferns or redwort if you need those for something. But yeah, so you can find these around here, which is cool. I mean, they're all over the place in here. And you're in this protected dome. I actually thought about making or trying to make a base in here. I don't know if you can or not. But I was like, that might be an interesting idea because you're actually safe in there. But energy would be an issue, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna make it, I don't know, maybe on the cliff or something. Where is my, oh, there's my brown suit. I need to change the color because I had changed it. Oh, come here, arrow. Alright, there we go. I need to change the color because I've got all of my like personal stuff in green. So let's go beacon manager, brown suit. I'll give it a name at some point. But yeah, so I'm gonna work on finding some more materials. Have I taken you guys down here? I've been down here a bunch. By the way, it is so hot in here. I actually got my ice pack. No, I haven't taken you guys down here because I just found this a little bit ago. I don't really need more lithium. I've got a bunch. I'm gonna need more later. Just don't need more now. But yeah, that's just gonna give me titanium. So this is actually not where I want to be, but it's worth taking you guys down here just so you can see if you're not playing yourself. Yeah. These vents down here will be super helpful. Anything over here? I haven't explored this area super thoroughly. Is that magnetite? No, that's diamond. Just because I don't really have... Oh, there's a nice tree. I could make my base in here. It's really pretty. You know what? I think I might. I need to get out of here though, because I don't see any oxygen. I don't know. I've been spending a lot of time roaming around trying to figure out an area that I want to make my base. But the problem is there are several things that I think are really pretty, like this big tree up here. I keep forgetting what the actual name is, but I don't know. I think it's really cool. The issue is, of course, you do have several Leviathans up there.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, it's not going to show me. Okay, there's my bronze.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Why, thank you. But yeah, so I'm going to go gather some materials because, one, I need to make a base, and two, I need some depth upgrades. I mean, like, fairly badly. You know, I haven't actually... I don't think we've gone to where the kyanite is. I think we might have gone down there just, like, a little bit. I've had lithium. Why are you acting like I haven't? Oi. Stop trying to eat me. Oh, you can actually kill things with this, which is fairly handy, actually. Hello, big buddy. So I need to head east. I guess we can keep going. I can show you guys climbing. As long as you have some distance from the cliff, it's actually not too bad. But, oops. Did I hit a fish with that? Is that what happened? But if it's like right next to you, it's not very good. See, that actually wasn't too bad. I really feel like they upgraded the jump jets. Like, I'm not positive. I know that's not something I need. That's the aquarium for the sea truck. But yeah, anyway. I guess, you know what, I guess we'll go ahead and head down here. So I want to go to, where's Marguerite's place? She's over there. So the question is how, I think it's, there's some crevices around here that'll lead you to her base. And that's just titanium. So the question is where? Like that much further away than I anticipated. The other place we can go is down... Well, I'm conflicted because there's different places that we need to go. Alright. Coast around here. I usually put beacons at the entrances to caves to go to the places that we need to go. I did not do that for Marguerite's base, which I'm thinking was probably a mistake. Like I put it down because I was thinking about it. I was right next to her base and I was like, this is a good place to put this. Oh, sorry for that. So that's what I did. And unfortunately, it's not all that helpful. There's Margo. Maybe it's over here. At least you're getting a good view of the zone, right? Oh, this is it. Okay. So we'll head down here. I don't know that this is actually going to be all that helpful without the depth upgrade. I don't think it is. Interesting to note, the forward propulsion depletes when you press the W key. And if you're not, then it won't. I know that was a very obvious statement right there. Yeah, see, this is already at 400, so this is not going to help me at all because I've been using that right there. I can at least show you guys where it is. Unfortunately, it's kind of a trip down here. But I'm not going to go all the way because I don't need any kyanite and I can't get to the magnetite. At least not safely. Like, more than once, I got back to the moon pool at 0 seconds. So, and it was always under 10. So, if you just head down here, you will find... Is that? No. Okay. You will find these big crystals, and they're just kind of around. You can find them on the ground here and there. Now, your PDA actually warns you that there is a large Leviathan down here, or that there is a Leviathan class creature down here. I have not seen it. So, it's around. Be forewarned. But when I actually take my prawn suit down here, I will take you guys with me. Like, I will record that because we're going to have something that's going to come after us, and I imagine it's going to be scary. Because the Leviathans that we've run into so far have been rather small. I mean, they're scary, but they're not that scary. So, yeah. But anyway, so I will be back with you guys once I'll probably go ahead and just craft the upgrades. Because I'm going to have to take my little, what is this thing called again? I don't even remember. What are you called? Sea glide.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I'm going to have to use my sea glide. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go. All the way back to base. I mean, I could take this, but it's fine. It's going to be slow anyway. So, might as well just, leave this here and we'll be back in our sea truck. Oh, one more thing I did do. I got the patterns for and made some new batteries. So we've been collecting some ion cubes here and there, and I got, where are they? I need to click off all of these as well. Where are the batteries? There we go. Ion batteries. So I made some of these. I made 5 of them. So I've got 1 in my Sea Glide, and I've got 2 of them in my 2 of the ion power cells, which take 2 ion batteries each. Unfortunately, you can't just upgrade them, and this was an issue in the last one too. You can't upgrade your normal power cells into ion power cells. So if you've got just normal power cells, don't make too many of these. I've got several, but you're not going to be able to upgrade them. At least I have not gotten the ability to, and in the last game, you couldn't do it at all. So keep that in mind. You need to make the ion batteries to make ion power cells. So yeah, just be careful of that. I mean, making a handful of them, as backups, totally cool. But just don't make too many. It is good to have extra power cells, by the way. I did run into a bug earlier where my sea truck just depleted of energy completely. I got out, got back in, and it was fine. I mean, it was, I had 2 ion power cells in it at 89%, and it just was at 0. I mean, I didn't run into any monsters that do that, or like incapacitate you. I know there are some sea eels, or just eels, that did that in the previous game, but I wasn't near anything like that. So just keep it in mind. There are bugs in this game still, even though it is on full launch. That's just the way games are. You're gonna run into things, and you can't get everything. I mean, not on the first go. Not usually. Usually, if you don't see a bug in a game, that's just because you didn't run into it. But anyway, I'll be back with you guys in just a few minutes. Okay, so I was just kind of minding my own business. I completely zoned out. And the thing that I just told you that I was going to do, I just totally forgot. That was actually like, I don't know, 45 minutes ago, something like that. So I was just kind of moseying down here. I've seen the Leviathan. It's kind of creepy. It's not even kind of creepy. It's really creepy. All right, so you will have noticed that I am where I was not previously able to go with submarine in the sea truck at the moment. And that's because I made my upgrades, and we can now go down to 650 meters. My sea prawn up there can go down to 700, so a little bit lower, not a lot lower. I actually noticed I was taking my sea truck down to where I was going to build a base, and I didn't realize that the cave that I was in was actually right next to Marguerite's base. Like, right next to it. It took me about 10 seconds to get there. Because I was looking at my prawn suit, and I was like, obviously not now, it isn't. But it was like 150 meters away, and I was like, wait a minute. So, yeah, that was a thing. But I need some magnetite, and I think there's some down here. I'm not positive, but I think there's some down here. The issue is that sucker is pretty big. I have the ability to get some more kyanite down here too. I'm gonna get out and swim. Maybe that's not the best idea, but that's what I'm going to do because I can fit down here a little bit better. And hopefully we can get some kyanite from in here. The reason I want to swim, or not kyanite, but yeah, and I can't. I have enough lithium at the moment. It's good to have because you can get reinforcements for your base from lithium. But lithium and diamond are, I think, actually the 2 things that I have the most of. All right, so anyway, all right, I'm going to say this so I don't forget because I've started to say it like 10 times this video. It is so hot in here. I got my ice pack out of the freezer and put it next to my feet so I can, when I get really hot. Oh, okay, so that actually didn't hurt too bad. And I almost said something I didn't want to say. So I'm not Alright, so the thing about this channel, I'm not that worried about being completely PG, especially in the subjects that I talk about. I'm not worried about it at all, because I'm not aiming for a young audience. But I do try to keep in mind that young people may watch. Also, that parents may have their kids watch my videos, and you know, I don't want to be cursing up a storm, and that's not really me anyway. Like, I don't like I'll curse, but I do it very, very selectively. If you do it all the time, it is my opinion that it makes you sound
30 seconds of oxygen
very
remaining.
intelligent, because you just litter your language with expletives that don't really... Yeah, see that sucker right there? That one's big. Alright, so I'll top in here and get some oxygen. But yeah, so anyway, it's not something I do much, and I try to keep it out of the videos altogether. Now, if you've seen my Dark Souls videos, I imagine that those videos are not free 100%. Just a guess, but I think I can say with some confidence that is probably the case. I like these little rock grubs. I actually haven't scanned these little guys. I've got one back at my base. I just haven't scanned it. So yeah, you can see it right there. Oh crap. Okay, I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna try to go in the crevice because I think that's the closest safety. So I did notice he didn't kill me, which in the submarine I can, yeah, that guy's massive. I could see him not one-shotting the sub, but I figured he would kill me in one hit if I was just out and about. But he snuck up on me, and that was that. I mean, he attacked me and then I ran away, but yeah, I'm not within my ability to stay alive. I am not seeing any magnetite. Unfortunately, this area I can't really get into much. I might try to put my... Alright, so he's going around up here.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to deal with this, but what is this? I can't see from in here. Copper. Okay. I don't need any copper. Need magnetite. I don't even know if there's magnetite down here. I just kind of figured there was. I looked at the wiki and it said there was some in this general area. I don't know that it is down here though. Let's charge this. I may be making a really big mistake. I'm looking for somewhere to hide. I'm not seeing somewhere to hide. Okay, there's somewhere to hide. I'm near crush depth. There's some kyanite, which I don't... I mean, I've got what I need for now. I'll need some later. Okay, so I don't mind just...
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
So I don't think he patrols over here? Oh, is that? No, I think that's a diamond. Yeah, it's just a diamond. Alright, well, that's going to have to wrap us up for today. I'm going to look around here and see if I can find some, because I really need it there. This is a really cool area, but unfortunately it does have a very large creature that's roaming around that wants to eat me. So, you know, this is the perfect place to build a base, right? Torpedo arm. Okay. This is like the perfect place to build a base. Especially if I can find some thermal vents. I think that's the biggest thing right now is I'm thinking about power. I'm down fairly low on oxygen. That's a kyanite crystal, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so if I go down there, I'm actually going to get toxic. I said I was ending this video. You heard me right. Hi, buddy. I guess he does come over here. Unless I went towards him? Or there's more than one of them? Oh, buddy. I don't like this. It's scary. Alright, well, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Next time you may just see me have a base down here. That's like right in the middle of this Leviathan layer. I mean, because that seems reasonable, right? I mean, it sounds like something I would do. So I may just do it for that reason. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, take it easy.